People are still striking in front of the Sony studios. But can you hear the music in the background? They're playing Tina Turner in the background. Walking all the way around the Culver Studios. And believe it or not, this is the original house from Gone with the Wind. It's a historic site, number 7. Welcome to beautiful Culver City, California. Yep. My mom just called me this morning, said, you better shave. I kind of like it, and I told my mom, I'm the boss, I don't have to shave. I can do whatever I want to do. But other than that, we are here in the heart of Culver City, which is actually a pretty nice area. It's close to the Sony studios. They got some nice stores here, and there's a lot of activities at night with the restaurants. It's a pretty nice place. But today I'm here to tell you a little story how I actually met Anna Mae Bullock. You probably know her by the name Tina Turner, and unfortunately she died today at the age of 83 in Switzerland after like a long battle with some health issues. But my story starts right here. I actually met Tina Turner right about here. I was standing about a few inches from her for about 20 minutes, and I didn't even know it was Tina Turner. So it all started when they're shooting the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Last Action Hero. That was filmed right here in this area. This parking structure wasn't here. All those buildings weren't here. And I came from the beach, driving all the way down here, and I see a lot of police cars here in the middle of the night. I'm thinking, what's going on here? And I stopped by, and I couldn't believe it. They were filming Last Action Hero with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And there's a scene in the movie where he climbs on top of all those cars and makes his way to this Culver City hotel. The scene up here is they throw like something down, and Arnold is walking right here. So sometimes my look comes in handy because I look like one of those guys that work on the movie set. They kind of like have long hair, wearing a hat. So it was right here on this side where I was standing, and I was just fitting in the crowd. There's a lot of people standing there that worked on the set, but there was no tourists around, so nobody really thought I didn't belong where I was. So I was standing right there watching how they filmed the whole thing, the whole scene here. And I'm standing next to a girl. She has like a suit on, but I didn't recognize her. It was Tina Turner. I'm standing arm in arm next to her, and I did not know it was Tina Turner. Later on, when I actually saw the movie Last Action Hero, I was like, that's that lady. And I found out it was Tina Turner. And you can just imagine how excited I was to see Arnold Schwarzenegger here. But that was in 1993, 30 years ago. I can't believe it. This hotel is really popular, and believe it or not, at one time it belonged to the Duke, John Wayne. And rumor has it that he won this hotel for only $1 playing poker with Charlie Chaplin. They still have the John Wayne suite up there. And from what I heard is that the Munchkins, they all stayed in this hotel when they were shooting The Wizard of Oz. There's a lot of stuff was filmed right here with Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. There's a scene where you see Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy standing right here in front of that famous hotel. Enough said. I just want to dedicate this video to Tina Turner because she influenced my life too. My favorite song, I Can't Stand the Rain Against My Window. I love that song, and of course she had plenty more songs. And today I just want to go to her old house where she lived with Ike Turner. And after this, I want to go up to the Hollywood Boulevard and see her star on the Walk of Fame. I heard people put some flowers there, and that's where I'm going right now. Maybe the reason I didn't recognize her, I was always thinking she had like full hair, and when she was dancing, she was always throwing her hair across the stage. And when I saw her, she had kind of like short hair. Maybe that's why I didn't recognize her. The area where we're going is called View Park. It's a historic district. It's really going uphill here. And it's actually really a nice, quiet neighborhood. Like I said, some really nice houses, and they called this area back then the Black Beverly Hills. And as you can see, I'm not the only one here. The news team was here already. They're about to leave. And it changed a little bit. They actually gated everything. There's a gate in the entrance. There's a fence right here, so you can't really see the house. Also, the news shoppers are here, filming from above. That would be a good view from up there. I wonder if the pool is still the way it was back then. Tina, you're simply the best. They moved from St. Louis to Los Angeles in 1963, and they purchased this house here. Back then there was no gate here, but the house looks exactly the same. And there's a YouTuber, his name is Jordan the Lion, and his channel name I think is Days with Jordan the Lion. And when they sold the house, Ike sold the house to some other owner, and he sold all the furniture, everything with it. And Jordan got actually access to the house. When he walked in, all the stuff looked exactly the way it was back then. So you got to check this out. That's an excellent video. I wish I could go in there right now, because there's some pictures where Tina Turner is sitting at the pool. I don't even know if they still have the pool, but I don't think they're really friendly if I would ring at the door and say, hey, can I see your pool in the back? I just want to match up some pictures. But yeah, it's pretty cool to think that Tina walked around in this neighborhood right here. It's history. And you always ask, how do we find places like this? All you got to do is type in, where did Tina Turner live when she moved to LA? And then the address comes up, the street, everything. So it's really easy to find. I'm not exposing something here. This is knowledge everybody can look up on Google. Even when people ask me some locations, they always ask me, where is this location? You just type it in, Google, oh, this is the Michael Jackson Thriller site, and it shows you right there where it is. And that's how you do it with everything. Try to find stuff online. I watch other videos, other YouTubers, and you gather your information, and then you make a video. It's like being in school. You know, you sit there and you learn something, and then they have a test, you learn everything, and then you write everything down. And that's my video. I only found one picture on the internet, and it's kind of taken from this angle. You see the side of the house and the garage, and you see Ike and Tina. But I cannot really recognize Tina in that picture, but that was taken right here. If you look closely, you see the door entrance. There's a picture of Tina Turner kneeling down, and her door handles were actually made out of her hands. They're molded after her arms, I think. That was taken right here. We all know the horrible stories that she had to endure when she was living here with Ike. He was not the friendliest guy. We all know that, and we know what happened to her. That she had to go to the hospital a few times. She actually left and ran to a hotel with no money, with nothing else, and she said, please let me stay here. Everything was bleeding from her nose, and they actually let her stay in a hotel without paying, because she just wanted to get away from this place right here. They sold this house in 1970, I think, and the house was so well preserved that they did the biopic in 1993. What's Love Got to Do with It? They filmed it right in the original house. What's love got to do with it? I don't know. I leave the singing to somebody else. Of course, there's Ring cameras everywhere. They're probably watching me right now. But if you go online, or you can watch it here, but I found all those pictures online. I think they were taken in 1970. All the pictures inside. Just imagine all the parties they had here in the backyard. But like I said, it's also a lot of horrible things happen at this place. I wish I had more pictures when she was standing in front of the house. Just imagine if those walls could talk, all the stories that happen here. This is where the queen of rock and roll lived. And you know what? You meet amazing people. And this lady just stopped by to show her mom the house from Tina Turner, and she told me a little story. Let me turn the camera around for you.
Yes, my boss happens to have a beautiful house up here, so he said, "Do you know that Tina Turner lived here?" So I Googled it, and she lived blocks away. And I had to show my 89-year-old mother. We're both from Puerto Rico, and I didn't know who Tina Turner was back in the 70s. I think it was 1977, and someone introduced me to Namyo Renge Kyo, and I'm Namyo Renge Kyo, Namyo Renge Kyo, and I'm just sitting next to me, and someone said, "Oh, that's Tina." They didn't say Tina Turner; she was just Tina.
So she converted to Buddhism. That's what I read. Is that what it was?
Yes, it was. I think it was. She was with me, but she knew all the prayers, and she could do the languages so fluently. So she must have already been chanting.
Okay.
But I know that it was either 77 or 1973, around there. But and then I have a beautiful friend in Hawaii. She's from Germany, and she does Tina Turner, and then Conchita Lilang here in California. In fact, she's performed at Herb Albert's club, Vibrato, performing as Tina Turner. So I hope that the people that honor her, that keep on honoring her, because she was a magnificent performer,
yes,
artist.
And
the
long legs and her dancing.
Those $1 million legs, from a little girl from Puerto Rico to Tina Turner.
And the mini skirt she was wearing, all that. Even later when she performed, she was still in really good shape always.
Yeah. And she was, the very few times that I had any interaction with her, she was down to earth. She wasn't, she didn't have an ego. She wasn't pretentious. She was just another person, So I hope that she's singing in heaven, and that she's at peace and at rest, because she gave so much to the world.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for sharing the story with us.
Absolutely.
Have a great day.
Health, yes.
Tina Turner sold more concert tickets than any solo music performer. I always knew the song Nutbush City Limits, but I didn't know that she was actually born in Nutbush in Tennessee. So I'm learning something when I go check stuff on the internet too. Never knew it. And now I know. And I'm always so tempted just to hit that little bell and ask him, can I match up some pictures in the backyard? What can they say? The most they can say is no, but I don't really want to bother the people. But maybe they know the German Venice. Maybe they watch the German Venice and they would welcome me in. But I'm not going to take the chance. So no matching up in the back in the house. And something I couldn't believe is the last owner sold the house and it was on the market for $1 million. It sounds a little bit cheap for this area. Now you can't even get a house for under $2 million in this area, I think. Yeah, you won't believe it. Tina Turner was married to a German music executive, and they lived in Switzerland. I think she actually became a Swiss citizen. And the fun fact here is that her husband, Erwin, bought a $76 million house 2 years before she died. So that means they didn't have any money problems, but she had a whole bunch of health issues. Kidney problems. I think she had like a kidney transplant. She had cancer, and once she had that big stroke long time ago, half of her face was kind of a little bit hanging down. I saw her on an interview with Oprah. But yeah, she had lots of health issues, I think. If you look closely, this is actually a really, really long house. Look how far it goes into the back. I am leaving Tina's driveway by stepping in her footsteps, and we're going now to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, where she got her star, and I heard they put some flowers and a little shrine there, so let's go check out Hollywood. What is going on? There is no line at Pink's. I've never seen that before. Here I am back on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, not on Hollywood Boulevard, on Vine. And I'm thinking, is this just a coincidence that Tina Turner got her star in front of the Capitol Record building? You see the camera teams are right there. It's because David Bowie helped her to get a contract with Capitol Records. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. There are still some homeless tents on the Walk of Fame. Is that music producer David Foster? See people line up here. They put like a little shrine up here. Of course, they're playing Tina Turner's music. Same camera team that was there earlier. They're doing a little story about her. See all the live cameras. They're probably going to go live in a minute. I can't really film that right now because they're doing their story, so I got to wait a little bit. It's getting a little chilly here. Maybe I'll go get my jacket. He brought some flowers for her. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, they actually donated the flowers and the little setup with the picture. Just for the people they don't know, not too long ago, I was on top of that Knickerbocker Hotel matching up photos of Elvis Presley. You might want to check out that video. It's a really good video. So why don't you just go check it out if you haven't seen it.
Aquí en el Paseo de la Fama sus fans rinden tributo con un homenaje muy especial a una mujer ejemplar, no solamente como cantante, pero también en su vida personal. Has made on music, on the world, on the fans, everyone down here, it's like a quiet moment to thank Tina for everything that she's done in music. I've seen a few tears here, but the one reoccurring theme we've had is not what hits has Tina Turner made, but which one is she focused here is Capitol Records. That's Tina Turner's record label as she rose to fame through the 80s and beyond into such recognisable songs, a career spanning more than 50 years, incredible achievements, those iconic songs, and today that same star is serving as a beautiful memory for people to come and pay tribute and have a quiet moment with Tina Turner. Lizzie.
She got the hair shorter there already. Nice flowers, roses. People leave little pieces right here at the star. You're simply the best. She actually got her star in 1986. And here I got a picture to match up when she actually got her star. She was kneeling down right here. So it was a really happy moment for her when she got the Walk of Fame star. And now she passed away, and all that we have left is only her legacy. Will go on forever. Great songs. What was your favorite song? Like I said in the beginning, my favorite one was I Can't Stand the Rain Against My Window. Pretty sad day. I think the next time I'm gonna shave, I'm gonna wear a suit too. I look better on camera. What do you think? Should I shave or no? You tell me.
So many are here honoring Tina Turner, and I can't even begin to sort of describe to you, Colleen, the moment that Tina Turner is being celebrated here in Hollywood. It goes far beyond the star here on the Hollywood Walk of Fame that we can now give you a closer look at, with flowers that were left by the Chamber of Commerce, and all day people have come here to honor her. This star right on Vine, just underneath the iconic Capitol Records building.
Just right around the corner, there's the Pantages Theater. And if you look closely, the Tina Turner musical is gonna come to Los Angeles on June 13th. Get your tickets now. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. What were the odds for her to succeed? All the struggles she went through after the breakup, and she still made it. She changed America's music, not only America, the whole world's music. Tina Turner. And this is how we know her on stage. Vibrant, explosive, dancing like crazy. Other performers, they're just standing around and singing, and she was a beast on stage. Look at her hair. We all love her hair. Let's check out the Amerba record store if we can find some vinyl from Tina Turner. Peace through music. Let's check out the Tina Turner vinyls. Break every rule. I mean, they still have plenty of them. That's probably the only couple they have. Foreign Affair. They got Ike and Tina. Look how they look back then. I can't even recognize her. We got some other records here. Ike and Tina, So Fine. I got plenty of Ike and Tina records left. The World of Ike and Tina, $16.99. River Deep and Mountain High, $29.99. I haven't been here for a long time and this place is huge. Records, records, records. I thought nobody's buying records anymore, but the trend is that more people are buying again. Crazy big, huh? Rest in peace, Tina. Of course, we remember Mad Max. And she also was in GoldenEye, James Bond 007. Can I get a kiss here, Tina?
Oh, okay.
All right, my friends, that was it. Live here from the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She might be gone, but she will never be forgotten. She had an impact on our life. Great music all over the world. Thank you so much for everything, Tina. We're gonna remember you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, push the notification bell, and subscribe to the German in Venice. And you see there's still people around me here. They're all standing here and saying goodbye to Tina Turner. See you guys later. Tschüssing.